Hey y'all, Coldfire here. Third video on the in-depth analysis breakdown for the new weapons. And this one is about the lightning gun. If you think this video is helpful, share this with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and let's get started. Alright, next on the list, the lightning gun. It is a legendary, also it's an energy weapon, have 480 points of health, 360 kilograms of mass. If you compare this with the pulsar, it have a little bit more than half the HP, same energy, and it's much lighter. It's still weaker than the quasar. Let me compare the models. So yeah, it's a little bit smaller than the pulsar. That's a lot smaller. However, it have much less HP, so 480 versus 770. I think this weapon could use a small buff on durability. Alright, so the clear analog for this weapon is the pulsar. They're both energy, so let's see how they perform against each other. So the pulsar have base damage of 160. However, they have explosion. So if you hit like structural parts there, you can do a lot more damage because have an explosion radius, which is huge, by the way. Sorry about all this noise, my freaking neighbor is like doing some renovations on his apartment. Sorry about that. Alright, the new weapon do base damage of, let me try to time this right, 325, so it's significantly more than the pulsar. However, does it do splash damage? Nope. See how I managed to nail exactly this armor piece here? While the pulsar will do like much more splash damage. So this new weapon is more like a sniping weapon. And the pulsar is more like a splash damage weapon. So another big difference between the two of those is that the pulsar is much more visible, the shots from the pulsar. While this other weapon, the shot is very tiny, almost unnotable. About the range, let's see. Can hit at any distance. So apparently this weapon don't have a maximum range. Let's see if I can get all the way back there and still hit the dummy target. Alright, first let's check the pulsar. See, the pulsar can hit. Pulsar have 0 bullet drop. Let's see this new weapon. Also have 0 bullet drop. However, bullet speed is much faster. See how long the pulsar shot takes to hit? Let's see if I can... And on this new weapon it's significantly much faster. See? Wow. It's so much faster. It's crazy. The main issue of this new weapon is that it have absolutely terrible accuracy unless you hold at least until the line is green there. That is the main difference. So you have to wait the green light is lit down there. However, there's a big advantage of the pulsar because this one is charged to fire. I think it's the first weapon I have to charge. So right after you shot one shot, you can start shooting again. So let's say you kind of crippled your target with the first hit. But he's not dead yet, you can just keep spamming until he dies. Or you can just back up, charge again, and blast it. I really like this weapon, it has some great control over how you engage. It's very rewarding when you land those shots. They're super quick. Let me compare this with the 8080s. Actually, let me compare this with the Tsunami bullet to see if it's about the same. Of course I flipped myself. What a mongrel. So I think it's faster, even faster than the Tsunami bullet. Apparently it is. No, it's about the same speed as the Tsunami bullet. Alright, that's a quite interesting weapon. Can't wait to see it on the battlefield. The time it takes for overheat is roughly 4.5 seconds. So it takes roughly 4.5 seconds to overheat. Like here's the moment I start holding my trigger. It takes about 2 seconds to fully converge the aim. See? Take about 2 seconds. And it takes about another 2.5 seconds to fully charge up. To the moment it overheat and you lose your charges. Alright, quite interesting indeed. And that would be all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I see you next time.